National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Tonight is out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams.
Crosby set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Love from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. McCaffrey on the toss right. Finding room inside the 40. And down right around the 37. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4. Here we go with McCaffrey. 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
First down, Chicago.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Love, they go play action now. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result, defensive tackling.
Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Johnson.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made.
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone, and now it'll be 4th and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. They'll start with the option. The quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Crawford on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now Edwards-Helaire. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tannehill. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Getting knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Not off into fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
At the 30-yard line.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, here's Love. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The throw complete here to Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They snap it to Tannehill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A 23-yard attempt.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll roll him out right. man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the foul. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Quickly completed to the right flank. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Bryce Love, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And
oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Taken in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
The tackle made by Matt Ioannidis.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Rodgers on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. Going deep for Dick. And they say it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Now Love.
3rd down.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And all the way down to the 12.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up from McCaffrey. And he will be see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's 4th down.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over.
10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, LA! 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Rams 31, Bears 7. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Chicago.
On 1st and 10, Love. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
McCaffrey on the counter. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw now, here's Love. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
To Christian McCaffrey.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Royce Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bears 13. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more. Wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next next drive, the Bears offense. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time fading. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
It's a 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
At the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Going deep for Diggs. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
A gain of 6 there on first.
We'll pick up at 6. Brings up second and 4.
Love
At the 10-yard line.
gets this one to use check. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Call it a gain of 3. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 5.
Love now to pass on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last shot now for Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert.